These dark, cramped passageways don't look like much, but they're a critical lifeline for the Gaza Strip, struggling under an Israeli blockade against the ruling Hamas movement. Vital goods are smuggled through thousands of kilometers of tunnels from Egypt to avoid the strict Israeli controls over goods brought into the tiny territory. Things are tough on this side of the tunnels, but they've gotten worse because of recent events at the other end.
Most of the tunnels are not working now because of the situation in Egypt. Only 10% of the tunnels are working. And the destruction of the tunnels leads to high prices for the goods smuggled.
Since the ousting of Egyptian President Mohamed Morsi in late June, the country's military, which patrols this border, has clamped down on the tunnels over concerns that weapons might reach militants in the Sinai Desert through them. Since the month of June, hundreds of passageways have been destroyed, and as a result, smugglers cannot get enough goods through, which has sent prices soaring. And it means it costs more to buy what little comes out of the remaining routes. For shopkeepers and markets, the price can be steep.
We used to pay $50 to bring 1 ton of goods through the tunnel. Now we pay $300 for 1 ton of goods to come through.
That's a 500% price increase in less than a month on basic goods. Even handouts from the United Nations, on which most of the Strip's residents depend, are affected by the blockade on fuel, which means Gazans are facing having to go without basic necessities.
We depend on goods from Egypt like oil, sugar, rice and Egyptian cheeses. Now we have a shortage in the market.
Smugglers still walk these long passageways to keep goods trickling in, but with pressure from Israel and now Egypt, the tap is beginning to run dry.